see that. Check him out. Check him out. Let me see that.
Bledsoe, if that wasn't the LT4 record, that's absolutely close. I'll have to double check with him about.
All right, so it's qualifying 2. It's Friday. Back up next to the Rick Crawford. Hopefully we can make a pass here, man, and get the number on the board. We'll see. I've been fighting some demons with this thing, but hopefully we can get something here.
Alec, he's actually currently sitting in the number 16 spot, only a 904.0. This car has more left in it, and they're going to start to ramp this thing up and see what this LT machine will be able to do. And he'll go at 8:57.5 for Alex Bledsoe, baby, 160 miles an hour. That'll put him number 8 in the field. Crawford will stay number 2. He goes 8:52 with 160 miles an hour. Short time, top of the racetrack here for Reggio. He pulls and shoots early.
Wow!
86
Oh,
Reggio.
boy!
And Buddy Buser's going to go up and smoke up at the top of the racetrack. 8:46 with the 6 for the number 12 spot. Justin Reggio skyrockets up the number 1 spot there.
Man, was I wrong.
Good morning.
It's chilly.
Good
the
morning.
green car ain't chilly no more.
It's Saturday. You got some heat in the mode. There he is.
You gotta give it the throttle.
Good morning. Good morning. Don't hide. Don't hide now. Good morning. Good morning.
In the intake, like.
Turn around. Let me see that. Let me see that. Turn around. Let me see that.
Drives hard left on a wheelie.
Wheeled it. Wheeled it.
I was like, I ain't letting off this motherfucker. I felt the wheels come down. Like, that was better than last time.
It did come down.
There you go.
I just gotta find it.
All right, show me a slip right now.
Fucking turbs.
Man, this thing sucks. Oh, that was a good race. So we're 8:44. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We got more in the tank.
I know that's right.
On the bumper.
Oh, thank God for that parachute.
I got a side now. But I mean, it looks.
There are permanent buddies up here now. They're feeding us, giving us free stuff. We like that.
Wheels up start there for Alec Bledsoe. Sets it down there for the Camaro. And here comes the Civic of Langford. Top of the racetrack, Alec Bledsoe, 8:44.5. And how about Langford with an 8:42.6? Bledsoe If that wasn't the LT4 record, that's absolutely close. I'll have to double check with him, but Langford goes 8:42 with a 6 to go to the number 9 spot.
That motherfucker's cooking, boy. That motherfucker's on a mission. Let's go, baby.
Viene 0-0 para la salida confrontando problemas. Carril izquierdo es el que tuvo problemas.
You're a good engine builder, man.
Hey, great job, man. Sick. If y'all don't, man.
Did clip at the top, and I clipped it off early. I want to see the data where I left it. I can still see the strike.
All right, we're getting ready to head up for our last round of qualifying. We ran at 8:44 earlier, so we'll see what we got here. Like, pulling up.
Put it on the bumper, buddy. That thing does look like
It looks.
it's over.
live with my man Joe. We got first day of eliminations. All right, y'all. First round of eliminations coming up. Let's see if we can make it through. So we got a green Supra, a green Bean, and a green MR2.
Yeah, Alec, you have the Camaro, one of the fastest, if not the fastest, LT platform out there. Here on the Napa side of the racetrack, Mr. Elite Model Performance himself with Kong Performance, Achenbach Automotive, Silverado Performance on board here. He was number 19 qualifier, went 844 with a 5 for Bledsoe. Carlos Perez left side. Number 14 qualifier, went 838 with an 8. As Bledsoe's going to be out in front, but Perez is going to try to fight back. Top end of the racetrack at the finish line. It's going to be Carlos Perez, 815 with a 7 for his machine, 170. Oh, sideways there was Perez at the top end of the racetrack. Ugh.
So we're gearing up for Eliminations 1 in the Warriors class. Got Jason's truck, so hopefully he can move on. I'm not sure where our car's hiding at, but it's around here somewhere.
Take out the McKinnon machine. Hayslip, lights are going to be down. Johnny Hayslip has a shot.
4:16, me huele a disparate. Toma, nuevo récord. 6:40.
No! We'll see if Unch can with the, oh, Jason Unch bumps through the beams. El Coche Bamba with the dub. Jason Unch is going to absolutely be sick. goes a career best 6:59 in qualifying. Bumps through the beans here in first round.
I stopped to come chat it up with you about World Cup. Because I didn't bother you much during World Cup because you were driving. I didn't want to stress you out. I didn't want to, you know, have the camera up in your face. You know, I wanted to be successful.
That don't stress me out. I was stressed out about everything else.
You're not big YouTube. Like, we don't think about YouTube when we film this stuff. No. So we are terrible at talking to you guys and, you know, keeping the audience updated. So this is us filling in.
We sucked at World Cup. Sometimes you go out and suck. You know?
Yeah.
I'll show it. That's all there really is to it. That gray Mustang requires a lot of attention.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't give it any attention because I had a lot going on with Jason's truck, my car, the silver Camaro, and the gray Mustang, and I was remote tuning something, a radio card down at Mike Hill's race, or Bridge race event, so.
Yeah, this guy's on crack. I don't know what's wrong with
5 cars, and none of them were slow. Well, mine was the turd.
Yeah, yours is slow.
Yeah,
Chump.
but everyone else's car is real fast, and requires a ton of attention, and, you know, it's, everyone does their part for the most part, but we had a problem with the Mustang, and that was a me thing, and I didn't really look at it too much, and it wound up being a back crank sensor. So you hear it, the burnout box popping, and then we go back up, had a bad O2 sensor, so
yeah, it was a bunch.
And then we took weight off of it, and it drove right. I'm like, motherfucker. So
it's always driven left, drives
so
right. It was just a really, it was a really good time with that car.
It wasn't fun at
you couldn't
all
tell.
for me. If you notice my face expression in the video, I wasn't having a good time.
Yeah.
And the silver car, that motor's 4 years old. It split the block right down the mains. It snapped the timing chain. It fucked it all up. So.
Yeah. But not even just the motor, the blower ate a piston. I mean, it was gnarly.
It broke a rod.
It was gnarly.
Nothing is good out of that car. The blower's no good. The crank ain't no good.
Yeah.
The oil pan ain't no good.
Yeah, yeah. So, but you guys got a lot of laps on that car, and you guys have done a lot of things.
We've been 480s quite a few times in that, and that's a truck block. That's not even an LSX. Exactly. That's nothing. And it lasted a good bit, but it had an expiration date. We all knew it. But I didn't think it was going to happen. So.
Yeah, no, that was gnarly and definitely a surprise.
And then my car, I didn't really want to stand on it in front of a crowd of people because you didn't want to look stupid as a shop owner.
Yeah, you don't want to be spinning, you don't want to be braking.
It was consistently going 40s, and
yeah.
I was good with it. But then we stayed the day after and stood on it. So, yeah, so that's what happened. You know, if you guys are watching a lot of abandoned runs and stuff, and
yeah. And honestly, that's a part of it. Is like when we have abandoned runs. It's hard to come back and be like, yeah, you know, we just did this, and that.
Yeah.
Because in the video you can see we just spun.
So
you know,
the gray Mustang, we all know that thing is a
lot. It's
a handful, and if you're not focused on it, then it goes to show.
Yeah.
So, we honestly just brought that there to test with a 295 tire on it. We didn't put quarter-mile gear in it or nothing because we knew that the car's sketchy already, and it's really not made to be going as fast as it's going, and I didn't want them running out the back. So we were just trying to do some short laps on it, and we weren't ever trying to win with that or anything.
Yeah.
But
honestly, I feel like Jason's truck was like our last hope.
Yeah, that's another thing. So he bumped through the beams in the first round.
That was tragic. Because
he had in his Deutsch connector, there's a pin that got pushed out, and it was like intermittently going on and off with the trans brake. Didn't know it until obviously that happened.
Right.
So that's what happened there. So You know, it just wasn't our weekend.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We got it fixed, and we tested that also the next day.
So yeah, but honestly, dude, I feel like even with the green car not making it all the way through eliminations, I still honestly, for like an untested setup.
Oh yeah,
that car. Honestly, we do have to give that car its props.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the racetrack untested, so which is something I hate doing.
Yeah.
But and that was the first time I ever competitively ran that car and something like that. So it was a bracket car.
Yeah.
You know, so we stayed the day after and we got real aggressive with it, and not aggressive, but took a little weight out of it.
Yeah.
You know, I was leaning on it a little bit and we went fast. So it's got more in the tank. I want to update everyone with, because I didn't talk a bunch there at all. So.
Yeah, and I mean, y'all have to forgive me because I do stuff with the car, not just the camera guy. So I get caught up in what's going on. If the car blows up, I don't give a shit about the YouTube no more. I'm worried about the car.
We didn't know the block split in silver car, so we started taking it apart like we were gonna fix it. We have spare parts.
Right.
Then we get the head off. I'm like, whew.
Yeah, it was rough.
It split pretty good.
It was rough.
The thing is, we built our own transmission. We had the transmission out 3 or 4 times before we even went to the racetrack.
Right.
We had fuck up after fuck up after fuck up, and it's like, I knew that was going to happen on the dyno.
I mean, we had these conversations.
We were trying
ahead of time.
We were trying so much different stuff, and we figured it out though before we even got to the track, and we had a really successful outing with it because we didn't really have any breakage.
Yeah.
I did bend the left side control arm.
Yeah, but we probably know why that
when
happened.
the fender.
Yeah, ripped the fender liner out, but that was questionable. Remember, we talked about should we just leave them out?
So we replaced that at the track. That's the only thing we really did.
Yeah.
With breaking something, but you know, it's I have a lot of time and money in that and for R&D, and I'm not going to give it out until I know it's perfect. And same with the transmission deal. Like we have some one-off stuff in the transmission that we did everything in house, but we did have someone make us seals.
Yeah.
Craig Briggs up the street from us. He made steels at 12 o'clock at night on a Friday night before the track.
Right. That was clutch. That's my old boss, yo.
Yeah. So.
My old boss too.
Hey, that's his old boss too.
Seals and pulleys.
Thanks,
no,
Craig.
seriously though, he came in perfect for us with that, and can't thank him enough. And,
he always been
over
a
here.
hustler.
We were here until 3 o'clock in the morning, 2-3 nights, trying to get that trans figured out. And it seems like it's clicking pretty good. So we just took it apart after the track, and it seems pretty good.
Yeah.
We had. Well, look, the shit we saw after the track was the real cherry on top for everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had 11 runs on it, and usually at that level, you're not getting that much out of them. I don't care what anyone says. You're done after some single-digit passes, and you got to freshen them back up. Very uncharted territory. So. I don't care what anyone says. If you go 520s in the 8th, that's hard on stuff. You know?
Especially with
you're making a lot of power at that weight. I don't know what it makes. We made 1100 and something, but we changed some stuff after the dyno. Didn't put it back on the dyno. I don't know, but
it makes enough.
It makes enough. So, but like I said, there's a lot of uncharted territory that comes along with that car that I spent money on, and people really want to fiend for info, and I'm not giving it out. Sorry. It's just not happening.
Listen, y'all are just gonna have to stay tuned.
We get emails of like what cam's in it or whatever. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, listen, y'all need to stay tuned. 2024. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff planned, and we're gonna be, testing a lot more stuff, even more R&D. So I think we got a lot of great things coming this next year. We've been working hard, and
yeah, car's got a lot of one-off stuff, R&D stuff. The 10-speed technology is not there to go that fast consistently. I feel like we're getting that under control. And we're no transmission specialist.
Yeah.
So we got Fuzzy over here building her up.
Yeah.
Good job,
That's it. That's it. That's all you got.
And I made a fixture in the lathe to machine some stuff up. And
you've been working. Look, this guy's been crafting himself too.
Oh, he's nice.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. He puts safety glasses on sometimes. So yeah, y'all need to stay tuned, man. There's a lot of stuff coming.
Got his Milwaukee safety glasses.
Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Hell yeah, baby.
Let's fucking go!